In NBA YoungBoy's song XXX, he says, whatever Trump's doing, it's good for the youngins. And in the background of the music video, spray painted on the wall, you see, all hail Trump. Now, this song also has a hook where NBA YoungBoy is like screaming, like screamo singing sex and violence. And he says it over and over again, like over and over again. That's just the hook of the song. And this all comes on his newest album, Make America Slime Again, otherwise known as Massa. So on a album titled Massa, on a song titled XXX, where the hook is him screaming sex and violence, he says, whatever Trump's doing is good for the youngins. This is a concoction that only the top generals of the CIA could have cooked up. This is Ronald Reagan level work. I'm starting to think there might be some communications with the dead, because this has to come strictly and directly from Ronald Reagan. I've never seen anything like this, and I've never seen a level of buffoonery thrown into one specific instance, one specific song at this level in a very long time.
They might have paid him to say that.
That's your man's.
They might have paid him to say that.
But that's what I'm saying. That goes back to the whole, do you think labels are have an ulterior motive with young artists? Like, you can't.
Some of them, yeah. But I was, when you asked me that question at first, I was purely thinking about Sexy Red. But yeah, some artists, yeah, they probably do.
But it relates to that too, and it's like, I don't know. I want to. In 5 years, I want to ask you the same question, because I want to see if your answer changes, because it's the same way that he could be paid to do that, which would still be crazy, because like, you're selling your soul for type shit. But there's a reason why Sexy Red is being pushed.
Wait.
Ah, shit. What?
Didn't Trump like release him? Whatever it's called, like when you release somebody?
Pardoned him.
I think he did.
He might have. I'm gonna look.
That's probably why he said that, because he pardoned him. Like, he probably
that don't mean shit. As far like
I don't mean he should have said it, but
yeah, that's wild.
I
To put out a song called to put out an album called Massa is crazy.
That's an album or the song?
Yes, no, the album Make America Slime Again. Really crazy, and that's not even your shit. That's thug shit. Did Donald Trump pardon NBA?
I think he did.
He might have, but again, that's propaganda, or not. I don't know if it's more propaganda, but it's manipulation. President Trump added to his list of pardoned celebrities this week, including reality TV star Todd and Julie, Chrisley, and rapper NBA YoungBoy. So yes, he pardoned NBA YoungBoy.
Right? Yeah, that's probably why he said that, because of that. Do I think it's right? No, but now I understand the motive.
But now you can be used. That's why, like, not that I'm trying to use my words carefully, but I think that you do. But as you age and have life experience, all that jazz, you'll know when people are manipulating people and using them as pawns. Like, yes, you got the president pardoned you, and now you're being used as a pawn for the black community, the black community that taps into you heavily, to then endorse Donald Trump, Make America Slime Again. And it's just, and some people have integrity where they wouldn't make like a Massa album, but like it will have the attention. It definitely is going to get the attention. We're talking about it right now, but that's crazy. You basically bent over for the man. Pause, but that's what it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get what you're saying, but
it's tough out here.
I'm gonna be honest, right? Like,
be honest, please.
So this is my mindset. Like, even since he pardoned him, I'm not gonna take that as serious. Like, you feel me? Because I could tell it's something like that. Like, it's like, and I'm guessing anybody that has a good head on their shoulders is gonna take it as the same way.
Right? No, though. But like, it's the same way that you just said. You brought it up that he pardoned him. Yeah. I know mad niggas that would say, "Yo, how you gonna say he's racist? He's pardoning the NBA YoungBoy." I'm like, you can pardon, you can use your power and still be racist, like mad racist. So it's like, again, especially if you have an ulterior motive. But most, unfortunately, especially with doing the podcast, I talk to different people. Most niggas, I'll be like, what you mean Trump is racist? He's that guy. He did stimulus checks and da-da-da. I'm just like, oh, this is crazy.
Yeah.
But that's my little spiel.
That's insane though. I don't know why.
Well, at least you feel that way. All right, so let me talk to you about this, because you've been going crazy about Drake today.
About Drake?
Drake versus Kendrick Lamar, ongoing. What's your thoughts? Let me hear the producer take.
My thoughts on it. I think Kendrick really won that surely off the fact that he just did it strategically better.
Facts.
I don't think his songs are that
accurate.
much better than Drake's songs, though. I think it was just when he was dropping them. I think the fact that he was boom, drop, boom. And it's also the fact that Drake is always dropping them. We're used to that. Kendrick drops, then stops dropping. Then he came back right when that was happening.
So you think it was a shock value too?
Yeah, like it's a shock value to it. And then he came out with Not Like Us. He's calling them. Everybody just purely was blinded at the fact that Drake then tricks this man to thinking he had a whole daughter. Nobody cared about that part though. Like really think about that.
I mean,
nobody cared.
I think that it would have held more weight if the whole song was about him having a daughter, but that was really just one verse.
That was supposed to be. You could tell when Kendrick was making that. He's like, "Oh yeah, this is the part."
No, yeah, he thought that he had ace in the hole.
Yeah.
But there was a one verse for talking to Adonis, one verse talking to his mom, one verse talking to his father, one verse talking to his that's 4 verses.
And then Family Matters, Drake was going 1v20v1. He's going through everybody. Like, so my favorite song in that beef was Family Matters. That's me. Not Like Us.
So you think Family Matters is better than Not Like Us?
Yeah, I also think what's the one song?
Push Ups or something?
Not Push Ups. It was some song
by Drake's or Kendrick's?
Kendrick.
Oh yeah, like 616, Meet the Grams.
No.
Euphoria.
I think Euphoria was Kendrick's best song.
Okay.
And I think
why not Like Us?
Not Like
I
Us
hear
is
that.
just catchy.
I hear that. Opinion often. I never.
It's
understand.
just Not Like Us hit because it dropped out of nobody expected it to drop, and then on top of that, he's bringing back the West Coast vibe. People been waiting for him to do that, and then on top of that, you got the whole allegations that he's pushing out.
So why are you using that against him? Why are you like that? Why is that not like?
No, but I'm saying that's the reason why that song went crazy. Like,
but that was also him showing versatility. Every drop.
How is that versatile?
If you look at all the beefs, all the diss tracks, they're all different vibes. They're all like Euphoria is a different vibe from Meet the Grams. Meet the Grams is a different vibe from Not Like Us. Like, you know what I mean? That's versatility.
Mm-hmm. But I'm saying Not Like Us was just mad simple. Like it was just they hopped on the Cali beat. He basically I think Euphoria was way better than. Like, you got to think of it too. Like the biggest songs are never the best songs. They'll never be the artist's best songs.
I think Meet the Grams. I think Meet the Grams was like more like of a knife or whatever type joint. Like it was a more like deeper, darker song, whatever. But I never understand why people feel like Not Like Us wasn't like the best joint. Like I
wasn't though.
I don't even really like Euphoria like that. Like it's cool, but the fucking beat of like yes, it's catchy, like you said. Like Not Like Us is mad catchy, but also he had 3 verses on that bitch. Like it's not like what did I miss? Where it was just like it's just a hook the whole time. Like he had solid ass verses on him. Like one where he's calling him a pedophile, one where he's saying that he runs to Atlanta when he needs a freaking like a check balance or whatever, and then he's breaking it. The Atlanta one is mad fire because he breaks that down to the Atlantic slave trade or whatever. So he's basically calling him a white man, and he's like the double entendre in that is crazy. And then I can't even remember the 3rd verse or whatever the 2nd verse, whatever verse I'm missing. So it's like to say that shit is simple is kind of wild. But
it moved me personally.
Well,
Euphoria was like, all right, it obviously did move me, but I think it was the shock value of it. It was just boom, he just dropped it like, oh, like nobody expected it. And then what did Drake drop? Family Matters, right? And then Kendrick dropped that.
Yeah, and then
and it just killed Family Matters because the fact that he just boom dropped it. That's what I meant. Like I feel like Kendrick won because he was just more strategic with it.
Hey, if you guys like this video, make sure you check out these videos where we talk more about music, dating, and real life situations. Thank you for supporting the podcast. Make sure you check out these videos and make sure you subscribe. Peace.